Are you caught in a cycle of romanticizing your past relationship? If you are, my friend, you're not alone. It is easier to think about what was rather than what is and why it ended. In today's session, we're going to dive deep into why we cling to the past, from seeking validation to unfinished emotional business and fear of the unknown. Second thing we're going to cover is how to let go, stop glorifying the relationship, best moments, and start focusing on why it didn't work. There was a reason for that. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. Without any further ado, let's dive into what the hell happened there and how you can break free from that, because I know that romanticizing over all the good stuff just killing you. It's killing you because it's not conducive to anything that you're currently trying to do, which is get over your ex. And it's very, very hard to remember all the good stuff and see just the good stuff and feel like, oh, I lost a beautiful person. But remember, or you said, I lost the one. But remember, the one would never leave. If this is your person, they would never leave. And I will not gonna sugarcoat it for you and tell you if this is the right person, they will come back and you would live happily after. I don't believe in that bullshit. I believe that in a relationship you have one chance and one chance only. If your partner left you for any kind of reason, the relationship has failed. Has failed. It's impossible to rekindle this. And some people might tell you, yeah, it's possible, don't worry. They just want your money. And I am a no bullshit kind of coach. I will tell you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. And let me tell you, if you get your ex back, it's just the punishment you're receiving for not doing the personal development work. Because once you do the work, you understand your worth. Once you understand your worth, you will not accept someone that left you. You're worthy of someone that never leaves, not someone who comes back. I will repeat it. You are worthy of someone who never leaves, not someone who comes back. This is what it is. And I hope you take it to heart and truly realize this truth. Now, I know that in your mind you're still romanticizing and think about them and think they're the best thing. All right, let me explain to you why. The first thing is that validation seeking. You may subconsciously hope for reassurance that you were lovable and worthy. And when you romanticize and you think about all the good times, all the times they loved you, they adored you, they told you how much you're the best thing ever, you say, oh, I was loved. I was adored. Hey, I'm valuable. I'm valuable, yo. Even though they fucking left me or cheated on me or rebounded with someone else, they used to love me. They used to think that I'm the best thing ever. The point is, they thought so. It's in the past. People change, and when their heart change, this is why I'm saying it's irreversible. And this is why you feel this way, because you seek the validation that you were once loved by them or once loved at all. And let me tell you, you are loved. You have innate, ingrained value into you. You need to extract it by being the best version of yourself, which you are not right now. This is why you need to work on yourself. And I don't say that your ex left you because you were not good enough, but you were not good enough for them. You were not, even not, I wouldn't say not good enough for them. You were not the right fit for them. This is what happened. You're not the right fit. They are not the right fit for you. And that is all there is to it. Once, maybe at the beginning, you were the right match. But as you grow, you either grow together or grow apart. And in your case, you grew apart. Now, it doesn't mean anything about you. It doesn't mean that you're not valuable. For someone else, you're the dream partner. You're the dream partner. So you need to find someone who sees that in you, not just you see this in them. It needs to be mutual. The second thing is unfinished emotional business. Your brain seeks closure for unanswered questions or unresolved feelings. Your emotions probably are all over the place, and you say to yourself, why am I feeling the way I do? You really want to understand why you feel the way you do. And when you don't, you try to seek closure because our human mind, we are constantly seeking problems to solve. We are very problem solving um, individuals. This is what we are. As humans, we need to evolve. And in order for evolution to occur, we must see a problem, solve it, rise above it. See a problem, solve it, rise above it. In life, it's exactly the same. In relationship, it's exactly the same. So your brain try to solve this problem in order for you to see closure. Now, because you cannot solve this problem with your ex, you try to do it by yourself by romanticizing because they're not there. They're not an active participant in the problem. They're not a part of the equation. They're the missing part of the equation and you need them. Because they're not there, you just use your imagination because you cannot do anything physically. Probably you're they don't want to have nothing to do with you, or you don't want to have nothing to do with them, but you're still romanticizing. So you know that physically you cannot do anything. All you got left with is your brain. Is just to think, to think, to think. This is why I'm telling you, you guys, get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program that helps you process these emotions. Because if you don't process these emotions, you will be emotionally constipated. It's emotions that your body, your brain try to digest and you don't let it. You're not helping it just by regurgitating it, thinking about it. You're not allowing the emotions to process. In the Rise of the Phoenix, what I'm doing is helping you process these emotions with a step-by-step system that I've created for you. All you got to do is follow the lead. It's super simple. And if you like the way I I explain things and you feel my vibe and you need my help, and it's not that costly. By the way, now I'm offering the program for only $37 for a few days. So make sure that you take advantage of it and get it for $37 to heal your heart. Because if you keep on watching all these YouTube videos again and again and again and again, it gets you probably nowhere. Even it gets you just more frustrated because you accumulate all this knowledge, but you don't turn it into wisdom by actually applying it. In the program, The Rise of the Phoenix, I help you apply it with a step-by-step system, and we got live Q&A. I am there for you. This is the only way that I can actually hold your hand and make sure you're doing the right work and you're healing correctly, because on my channel, we got hundreds and thousands of people here. I can't. I simply can't. I wish I could, but I can't. This is why I got the community of the Rise of the Phoenix, and everything that you need is available for you. So just click the link in the description below, either to book a call with me or get the Rise of the Phoenix and heal. Now, the next thing is fear of the unknown. The idea of moving forward can feel daunting. So you cling to the familiarity of the past. It's just easier to say, to cling for the past, for the familiar. As humans, of course, we love familiar. We rather, and there is a beautiful quote that I heard the other day, that people rather, we are preferring the familiar hell than the unfamiliar heaven. This is so true because the unfamiliar for us, it's dangerous. It's unpredictable. We don't know. But with your ex, with the known, with the shitty known, it's better than a very good unknown. In your brain, unknown, it's scary. It's dangerous. It's not good. Simply not good. But let me tell you, all the beautiful things in life are lying in the unknown. The fear is holding you back because the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. You just need to step in, go into the unknown, and say to yourself, I'm putting this relationship behind me, and that's okay. I'm starting a new chapter in my life. Now, how to stop? How do you think you're going to stop this? And I'm going to tell you exactly how. You stop it by stop focusing on the highlights of the past relationship and start focusing on the reasons it ended, and start focusing on the reasons it ended and yourself. And yourself. This is the most important thing. And yourself. You got to focus on you. The more energy and attention you give to your ex, the more energy and attention they get from you, the stronger they get and the weaker you get. Because you know that where attention goes, energy flows. And you don't want to feed them energy anymore. This is done. For whatever reason, it's done. You need to start taking all of this energy and bring it back to you. In order for you to do that, you need to go through an intellectual process of understanding who they were, why it ended, why you don't want them anymore. And I made a lot of videos on that. Check on my channel or just go to Get the Rise of the Phoenix where I explain it in much more detail with a workbook and a step-by-step system. You can do it pretty easily, but the gist of it is for you to understand the intellectual process, and then your heart will follow. Because when you try to heal is where your mind and your heart are battling. Your mind says no. Your heart says, yes, I want them so much. I want them back. Or even I just want a revenge. I just want to get them so I can tell them to fuck off. It happens a lot. And that's okay. That's okay. But when you do the work and you understand intellectually who they were and why this relationship is not good for you, this is where you're able to access your heart and say, I don't want this intellectually, and your heart tells you, I don't want it either, let's work together. So you start feeding your mind, your heart, information as to why this is not good for you, what can be good for you, how to move towards a brighter future. And you can do this. I know that now maybe it seems hard, but all you need is help and guidance. And I got you with help and guidance in whatever you need. So with that said, you guys, I hope this video was helpful for you and you find some ease and peace. And if you need me, I'm always here for you. The link and everything you need in the description below. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, stay strong.